President Obama has congratulated Donald Trump on his stunning victory in yesterday's presidential election and has invited him to the White House tomorrow. The two will discuss the transition of power. Mr. Obama will discuss the election results at 12:15 Eastern. Russian President Vladimir Putin still insists Russia had nothing to do with cyber attacks on the Democrats during the presidential election. Mr. Putin answered questions from reporters on a wide range of topics at his annual news conference in Moscow today. Italian police have killed the man suspected of carrying out the fatal truck attack in Berlin. Italy's Interior Minister at a press conference in Rome says Anis Amri was fatally shot near a Milan area train station. Police say Amri fired on officers when stopped for an identification check and died when police returned fire. A policeman was injured and hospitalised, but his condition isn't life-threatening. Italy's former Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi is campaigning for the no side in the constitutional reform vote next month. The billionaire says the top managers at his companies support current Prime Minister Matteo Renzi, who says the reforms will make Italy easier to govern. Italy's Prime Minister Matteo Renzi is ending the speculation. He says he'll resign a few hours from now. On Sunday, Renzi said he would quit after voters overwhelmingly rejected a constitutional reform referendum. In northern Mozambique, a fuel tanker exploded as residents gathered around to purchase fuel from the driver, killing at least 73 people. One report said badly burnt people had tried to run into a nearby river. At least 110 others were injured. A plane belonging to Pakistan's national carrier crashed with 48 people on board. Police and an airline spokesman said apparently all were killed. Officials say the plane crashed in a village near the town of Havilan, about 45 miles northwest from the capital, Islamabad. A special election here in London was supposed to focus on expansion at Heathrow Airport. Instead, it's become the first electoral test of how Prime Minister Theresa May is handling Brexit. Conservative lawmaker Zach Goldsmith, who quit May's party to run as an independent, supports leaving the EU. Sarah Olney, a Liberal Democrat who is his main challenger in the by-election, wants another Brexit referendum. The vote takes place next week. Iraqi troops have made more gains in their attempt to oust Islamic State forces from the city of Mosul. According to a senior Iraqi commander, his troops drove militants out of 3 neighbourhoods as they headed towards the city centre. The slow street-to-street battle is now in its 6th week. And you may recall Trump suggesting that UK Independence Party leader Nigel Farage would make a great ambassador to the US. But Chancellor of the Exchequer Philip Hammond says Farage shouldn't hold his breath waiting for an appointment. Hammond told ITV if he ever needs advice from Farage, he'll give him a call. Global news 24 hours a day, powered by more than 2,600 journalists and analysts in more than 120 countries. I'm Eric Johnson, and this is Bloomberg.